Alright, this is a ROM hack of Mega Man 2 by some guys called Misty and Ika. Ika did the music. Ika is also known for having done Rockman No Constancy, and Misty, I don't know if Misty is known for anything else, but this is the easy version because normal version's kind of tedious, to be honest. Alright, start the game up. Normally in Mega Man, I tend to start with Quick Man, but for the sake of LP stuff and the fact that I got the furthest in Bubble Man's level, I'm going to do Bubble Man today, so hopefully things will go well. And it'll be alright. The music here is from Guilty Gear. It is May's theme, Blue Water, Blue Sky, quite possibly my favorite music from Guilty Gear series. And that frog is annoying. So there are a bunch of frogs everywhere because apparently the level designer thinks that that makes for good level design, so more power to him. I gotta say, designing levels for Mega Man games is difficult because you usually have to repeat some level parts just because of how the games are put together. I mean, I've done a couple of Mega Man hack-related things in my time, but I haven't really finished anything or gotten really far in it. The editors are very good, very powerful editors, all things considered, especially since it's an 8-bit game from the 80s. And you can actually do quite a lot of cool stuff with it. So, yeah, this part in the original game didn't have as many nice little sweet spots for you to stand on so you won't get hurt too much. Because in the original game, they had a lot of death pits and a lot of traps and stuff, and those rabbits appear in like every stage, I swear. So I'm gonna fail jumping over that enemy because I'm just getting terrible with my Mega Man jumps lately. I'm gonna be very strange here if I actually manage to beat this ROM hack, but I can't beat Mega Man 9 and 10 because 9, the end game is annoying, and I don't like having to go through the entire castle every time I play it. I really wish Capcom would have broken tradition there, and that room is a lot easier than I thought it would be. And, these little Metroid things are everywhere. I know that they were in the original game like that, but I don't think they quite spawned like that. They're spawning more like the, little tank dudes in the original Mega Man 2 level from Heatman stage. Anyways, here... So we're going to go on ahead. And now that E-Tank is going to be difficult to get, so I'm not even going to try it. And I'm going to just fail that jump. Awesome. Off to an amazing start so far. And this is the midpoint, so I'm just going to start back from here and without having to cut the video at all. And yeah, you can't jump high enough to get that E-Tank, so not even going to bother anymore. Now, there seems to be a lot of stuff falling from the sky in this hack right now, so when I think of bubbles, I think of things that are falling from the sky. I don't know about you. And if the crabs would stop, well, whatever, I'm still going on ahead. That is going to be an interesting one up to get, because I have a feeling I'm not gonna make this jump. Well, you know what they say. You need to try more than once if you want to try again, and then you have to remember to press the jump button, because that's a difficult thing to remember. I think I pressed it after I fell off the ledge that time, so... great. Now, let's see if we can get through here without too much trouble. We got there without too much trouble. Now, I'm going to have to get that one up because of how many deaths I took just a minute ago, because I am the best Mega Man player in the existence of time and space. Anyways, in Mega Man 10, I think I just haven't beaten Commando Man's level yet because that sand part. And, yeah, we're just going to take the hits and try to go on ahead, hopefully not die. It's going to be very difficult to get through all these dumb frogs, and I'm not even going to try and dodge anything. I'm just going to stand on top of the enemies and take damage that way, because that's the way professionals do it. Now, this Me-Tool... I only recently... it dawned on me that Me-Tools were named Met-Tools because they have a helmet. Yeah, that's where the Met comes from anyway. And that's where the death comes from. Great. Can't wait to cut that. Is going to be interesting. I don't exactly know how you dodge that one, but whatever. Now we are at the end, it would seem, since we have that giant W on the wall, and that generally signifies that it's the end of the level. And somebody was calling trying to sell me a security system for my home. Oy. I guess the market just is that bad this time of day and age and everything else. Anyways, Bevelman is going to be interesting because I don't know what his pattern is yet. So far, it seems like... well, it looks like he's just trying to home in on me so I don't get a chance to really hit him too well. And he looks like he's completely dodgeable, but as in most games where I have a health bar, I'm just going to take hits and dish them out whenever I can get a chance to. And I'm probably going to end up dying at this rate because I am the best at dodging stuff. So, I don't know if I like this pattern because honestly it's kind of cheap. Like homing in on the player. I have one life left, I think I'll just try again, and if I have to, I'll use my E-tank. It won't be that big of a deal, hopefully. And here we go again. Hopefully we will actually manage to defeat Bevelman with his modified pattern of trying to stay on top of Mega Man because he is cold and wants to warm up by giving us a hug. I don't know. Robots tend to be cold as they are made of metal, I suppose, but bubble-spewing robots, don't tell Wart about that because Wart will probably try to sue them. Yeah, I don't understand why Nintendo made Wart spew out bubbles, but then again, I also don't understand why Nintendo made Wart weak to vegetables. I mean, they could have just done something else, I guess, but I suppose it is a children's game, and I'm going to go ahead and use this even though I really don't want to. But I suppose it won't be too difficult to try and go back through here. I don't remember if Mega Man 2 actually makes you refight the bosses when they're dead. Actually, I don't even know if you can go back in levels in Mega Man 2 if the bosses are dead. I'll have to find that out later, I guess. And looks like I'm going to be victorious here in about 2 more hits. Whew, man, finally managed to beat a level in this game. The original version just has a lot of dick moves, honestly, and it wasn't really enjoyable to play. It wasn't hard, it's just a little bit annoying, I guess, but whatever. We are going to get the H, don't know what it is. Looks like something, Roo, something. This is our password, not like it matters. I'm not going to be using passwords, I'm going to be using save states because it's just easier that way. So back to the stage select. And, yeah, next time we'll battle one of these guys. I don't know which one yet, because I'm just indecisive.